Hello everyone, you're watching Edupedia World videos. We are learning PowerPoint and my name is Neeru Verma. Topic for today's session is keyboard shortcuts. And the course goal or the aim of this course is to understand the keyboard shortcuts, define the two kind of keyboard shortcuts available, that is the access keys and the key combination. Access tabs, buttons, option and commands using the Alt key. And the last one is directly perform the task by using Control key. By the end of the session, you'll be able to use the Alt keys and the Control key, the key combination, and use the shortcuts while working on the PowerPoint, and that would make your work faster. Keyboard shortcuts. Once you become familiar of the PowerPoint, you will definitely want to find ways to work faster. In other words, get more work done in less time. And that is only possible with the help of the keyboard shortcuts. And this is the best way to save your time. Now the question comes, what is a keyboard shortcut? This is a way to save your time by using the keyboard instead of your mouse. The other question is, how does that make your work faster? A keyboard shortcut is a way to save your time by using keyboard instead of your mouse. Well, let's say you're working or you're typing on your keyboard and you want to save a particular document. So what you have to do is you have to move your hand, then you have to hold the mouse, you need to place your cursor on the save button, and then you have to click on save. Then it asks you to find out the location, then you're going to save the file. Then you are going to leave the mouse and come back to the keyboard once again. On the other hand, if you press some keys, like your hands are already on the keyboard and you press some key combination and the entire work happens, that would definitely going to save your time. In this case, as we are talking about the saving your file, you are going to press Ctrl and S key on the keyboard, and that is going to save your presentation. So this is definitely going to save your time. If you're using keyboard shortcuts while working on the PowerPoint, then you can save a lot of time without releasing the keyboard, and there's no need to hold your mouse. Press certain key combinations and get your work done. Now moving forward, we have two kind of keyboard shortcuts. One is the access key and the key combinations. With the help of the access keys, you can get the things on your screen like tab, button and menu that you usually access with the help of the mouse, and they normally start with the Alt key. If we talk about the access key, you can understand it as that we are talking about the Alt key. Once you press Alt key on the keyboard, you will get some tips on your screen, and with the help of that you can access certain shortcuts. Okay, and if we talk about the key combinations, what do we understand with the key combination is that there are certain combination of the keys. Once we are going to press those keys, they are going to access the commands directly. For example, if we are going to press Ctrl and S keys together, that is going to save your document. So in this way, this is a kind of combination of 2 or 3 keys which is going to perform your task directly. Moving forward, okay, let me show you the next slide, which is about the access keys. If you want to access tabs, button, menu without the help of the mouse, you can use it with the help of the access keys. First step is to press the Alt key. Suppose like I am on this area, if I am going to press the Alt key on my keyboard, it's going to highlight here certain letters like H for home, N for this is for insert, then G for design. These are certain letters assigned to these tabs which are going to be highlighted. For example, if I want to access the animation tab, which is here, I'm going to press A and I'll come to in the animation ribbon. Then again, if I'm going to press C, then it's going to access the group or the command which is in the ribbon. So in this way, by pressing the Alt key, it's going to show you the tips on the screen. Then you keep pressing the letters and you can access the command. Once you reach the command, you can press enter and the command would be executed. If you want to come back from the command, you can simply press escape and move out of the window. These are the different tabs. Once again, I'll show you. You can press the Alt key on the keyboard and you'll get certain letters highlighted here. Suppose if I press F, then it shows us the list of the command, like S for save, save as, open, close, all these. If you're going to press N, it's going to open up a new presentation. It will ask you the type of new presentation which you want to select, the template or which kind of presentation you want to open or the file. Okay, so that is the magic of the Alt key. As we are talking about the access key, there are three ways by which we can use the Alt key. Alt plus key, that we have already seen, means you're going to press the Alt key and then you're going to press the letter. Key means the letter from your keyboard, and then you'll come onto the particular ribbon. The second option is Alt plus arrow key. As we have already pressed the Alt key here, if you are going to press the arrow key, automatically that is going to shift the focus to the different tabs. You can see here I'm pressing the arrow key, the right arrow key here, and it's going to select the different tabs, the next tab automatically. Suppose arrow keys means you can use all kind of arrow keys, the left, right, up and down. I have pressed the Alt key here. Now I'm in the insert tab. If I press the down key, the down arrow key, then I'll automatically come in the ribbon part. The table is selected here. I have pressed the down arrow key and table that got automatically selected. If I press the up arrow key once again, then I'll move back to the tab. You can see the focus. Yeah, insert is selected. Let me press the down arrow key and that is going to select the table option. Again, if I want to select the picture, then I need the right arrow key to be pressed. Yeah, once suppose I want to insert some shape here, with the help of the arrow key I have selected this, and once I enter, it would ask me, like it would give me a list which kind of shape I want to insert in the slide. So you can browse it, which kind of shape, with the help of arrow key I'm doing it right now. You can select the shape and then you can press enter. That particular shape would appear on your slide. So this is the other way of using the Alt key combination, the access key combination. The third one is Alt and Tab. Now click on the Alt, then select Tab, and again it's going to show you the different commands. Then click on the escape key and you will be out of the ribbon. We have selected the other tab here. Click on Alt, then keep pressing the tab key and it show you the different commands here. So there are three ways by which you can use the Alt keys: Alt plus the key combination, Alt and the arrow keys, and then Alt along with the tab. Once you reach the command that you want to execute, press enter and that would show you the that would execute the particular command for your slide. The best part for the access keys is the ease of use, because you don't have to memorize anything. Everything is on the screen. The tips are on the screen. You just have to press the Alt key and you'll get the hint or the tips to use the Alt key and the key combination. While on the other hand, if you talk about the key combinations, you need to memorize, you need to remember the small shortcuts that this particular key is assigned to this task. For example, if you want to save a file, then the only option is that you have to press the control key and then press S. Then only it's going to save your file. So that was about the access key. It was a brief detail about how you can use the access keys. The more you explore, the more you come to know and more familiar you become by using the access keys. Now the next is key combinations. We have thousands of key combinations, means you have a lot of key combinations for making your work simpler. But we are going to discuss the common key combinations only here that can make your work faster. The first one is the copy, cut and paste. These three are very common and that is used in all the Microsoft applications. If you're working on MS Word or if you're working on MS PowerPoint or MS Excel, then these are certain common combinations which are going to work everywhere. So Control C, press the control key. First of all, you have to select the task, whatever operation you want to perform on the text, you have to select first of all. So for selecting it, either you can select it with the help of the mouse or press the shift key and then with the help of left or right arrow key, select the entire row. In my case, I have clicked here on the end of the line, then I have pressed the shift key and then with the help of left arrow key I have selected the entire line. Now press Ctrl and C. Keep your finger on the control key and keep it pressed only, and along with that press C once. That is going to copy your text, whatever is written here. Suppose I want to paste my where do I paste it? I'm just trying to find out the location that where I can paste the text. Okay, suppose I want to paste it here, the text what I have copied from my slide. Keep your cursor there and then keep the control key pressed and press V. Yeah, you have got the command here, copy, Control and C. What we have copied, copy, Control and C. This we have copied. I have placed my cursor here and then I have pressed the combination of the key, that is Control V to paste it, Control V, and I have got the same task here. I have got the same text here that's related. Okay, in the same way, if we want to cut a particular text, press the shift key, select it with the help of arrow key or with the help of mouse, whatever is convenient for you, then Control and X. We have removed the task. And if you want to paste it, then once again same thing you have to do, Control and V, Control and V. Let me check, Control and V. Yeah. Then we have the other shortcuts like undo, Control and Z. Control and Z for undo. We have performed multiple tasks here, so let's press Control and Z and let's see what all we have done. You keep on pressing that Control and Z and it's going to show you the previous commands. It's going to show us all the actions that we have performed in sequence. So Control and Z is for undo, means it's going to show you the previous text, what you have done. Then in the similar way, redo is Control plus Y. Then if we want to print a document, then we have to press Control and P. Control and P, and it's going to take you to the print option directly. then press escape key if you want to move out of the command. Suppose if you got stuck anywhere and you want to move, you don't know like how that happened, or even if you want to move out of the command, simply press escape key. That is the best option. It's just like a undo command. So print we have discussed. If you want to find some text, then Ctrl and F. It show you the find window. Write the text whatever you want to search, like undo. Find next. It will give you the location of the text. So Ctrl F if you want to find something in your slide. Then the most important is save. It's recommended that if you are working on some presentation, keep saving your task in between, because suppose if anything happens, the system crashes or the PowerPoint that crashes in between the application software, then the task or the presentation you have prepared, it's better to keep on saving that in between so that you won't lose your work. So keep on pressing Ctrl and S in between while working with the presentation. It would save your data, like you're working on it and it's saving your data. So these are the very common key combinations which are used in all the Microsoft applications, and that is help you to work faster. It's very difficult to memorize all the shortcuts in one go, so it's better you know now the key combination that work with control. So start learning with copy, paste and save, like copy, cut, paste and save. Whenever you're working on it, instead of moving your cursor to the save icon here, just try to press the Ctrl and S key. Like make it a habit that you are pressing the Ctrl and S key. You are going to repeat the activity once, twice and then 3 times. When you become habitual of it, in actual that is going to make your work faster. So start with 2 combination or the 3 shortcuts first and then try to increase the frequency. Whenever you're working on it, like we have a lot of shortcuts. Suppose you want to add a particular slide in the presentation, so you would find like in after few seconds or after few minutes you have a need of adding the new slide. So what you have to do is click on home, click on new slide and then select this slide. Instead of that, select the new slide shortcut and add that in your presentation. So whatever task which is going to be repeated in your presentation, it's better that you learn the shortcut of that particular task. So this is a very common overview about the key combinations. We do have a lot of key combinations that would help you to make your work faster. We'll be discussing those in the next sessions. So this is about the key combinations and the keyboard shortcuts. Thank you and thanks for watching Edupedia World videos.